The next TV star is proudly brought to you by GHOne Truly Cares, MTN, everywhere you go, Flora Disposable Tissues, Cowbell, Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, The Sylvesters, and Angie's Beauty. Donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Infonifie, Sima Brew, and Oh My Hair, and will be available in Ultra HD 4K on channel 100 on HD Plus, and also in HD on channel 106.
Good evening, you're welcome to the next TV Star. Tonight is the last before we get into the grand finale of season 2 of the next TV Star. On Facebook. The show is brought to you by Flora Tissues and TN, Cowbell, the address Sylvester Grooming, and Beauty, Bell Mixers.
The next TV star is proudly brought to you.
You're welcome to the next TV Star. This is the final eviction night before we go into the grand finale to wrap up season 2 of the next TV Star. I am Sewami here. The show is live on GH1 TV. We're live on Facebook, and the show is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, GHOne, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gent Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions, and our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Sima Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Tonight, our contestants will be doing a presentation on a kids show, and so why not bring together kids who consume a lot of television and are super intelligent and smart. Our judges for tonight, Aria is a 10-year-old young lady, extremely smart. You're going to love her. Let's put our hands together for Aria. Aria, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
What does your name mean?
It means sunshine.
Great, beautiful. Are you ready for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's put our hands together for our next guest judge, Michael Kabute Ajobi, who is 9 years old. Michael, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Have you been watching The Next TV Star?
Yes.
What are your thoughts about it?
It's really good. I love the contestants' attitude and their confidence and everything.
Yeah? Do you have a favorite contestant?
Xiao.
Okay. And GHOne Karimdini Osman is a senior broadcaster with the EIB network. Let's put our hands together for GHOne. GHOne, good evening. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I am extremely honored to be here tonight. And of course, in the company of these brilliant young ones, I am hoping that we are able to get a sense of how they want content for them and about them to be treated. So I look forward to a great show tonight.
Let's put our hands together for GHOne. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the general manager of GHOne TV, Nanaba Anamwa. So, Nanaba, I mean, GHOne has said it, that we are looking at how kids want their content to be done. But beyond that, what inspired this theme for today to bring these young ones to be here as guest judges?
You know, a lot of the time, the media houses think for children, and we are not children. So we put content out there thinking they will love it, and they never really have a say. And there are times when they really don't want to see adults talking about them. They want to be part of the conversation because we are not them. And so I'm happy to bring them here tonight so they tell us exactly what they think about some of the topics we roll out to them. Yeah.
Let's put our hands together for Nanaba. And just to let you know, like I said earlier, tonight is the last night for eviction. After tonight, next week's show is eviction free, and the week after is the grand finale of season 2 of The Next TV Star. Who is your next TV star? Who? Okay, so I hear Fee on this side. Fee? How about Xiao? How about Xiao? Barry? Trace? No, Tracy's out. Epi? Okay, thank you very much. But have you been voting? Are you sure? Well, I have been telling you that for this season, the highest voter doesn't just get to keep their favorite contestants in the competition, but you get to travel with the winner of the competition to Dubai, and you stay at the address hotels and resorts in Dubai. And as we go on, we'll show you videos of the address hotels so you see exactly what we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our very first contestant doing a presentation on emotional abuse on children. Let's put our hands together for Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Hello, Nana.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you, Nana.
Okay, so you're presenting a show on emotional abuse.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
There are lots of places that I could be this evening, but I would rather want to spend my evening with you, my little sparks, because you light my world. And thank you for choosing Ask Auntie Berry, where I hope to bring some clarity to your journey into the future. Today, Parker writes, and Parker says, "Dear Auntie Berry, my teacher says I'm abnormal because I write with my left hand. I love PE lessons. Every time I run in full glee and sprightly spirit, I usually come first, and my teacher taunts me. She says I have misplaced my priorities because I do not perform that well academically. She never misses an opportunity to snarl and drum home the point that I cannot make it in life. Auntie Berry, is she right? What should I do? Your Spark Parkour, Class 3." Well, for the first question, Parker, I'll tell you that your teacher is absolutely not right. Because there is no correlation between writing with your left hand and how abnormal or normal you are. Again, let me share with you a life story of mine. My maths teacher told me in Fanti, plain words, that Utir Ewu, just because I couldn't solve a mathematical equation on the board. I worked so hard, but then something snapped in me that day and I decided to spend more time with my math and do better. Guess what? When the BEC results came out, I had 1 in math. And the moral of the story is this. There are 2 ways you can deal with emotional abuse. You can decide to sink and drown under those harsh and heavy words that your teacher throws at you. Or you come to the realization that the only person that can stop you is you. I would advise you to report your teacher to your parent so that the school management could find a way of dealing with it so that she doesn't do it to other kids. And very importantly, which we do not do as Ghanaians, see a psychologist. See a psychologist at one of the major hospitals that is nearby. And remember that you may be a spark today.
Okay. Time up. Okay, so let's go to Ewia first. Ewia, what did you make of Barry's presentation?
I think it was very good. I think everybody has learned a valuable lesson. Thank you.
Okay. Kabute?
I really like your confidence. I think confidence can take people very far, so good job.
Okay, Redwan, before you come in, Ewia, what do you think emotional abuse is?
Like somebody bullying you, and they say, if you tell your mom, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and I think it's very horrible of them.
Right. Kabute, what do you think about emotional abuse?
It's when you do something a bit different and people really shame you for that. And it's the main things. And
right. Okay, Ray.
Good evening, Barry.
Good evening, Redwan.
And congratulations on coming this far.
Thank you.
I expected a lot more than you did tonight. For instance, a lot of the emotional abuse take place at home. And so, I mean, the case study you had was good, but I was expecting you to try and give us a sense of some of the things that parents do at home that constitute emotional abuse.
Okay.
And if a child is battling emotional abuse, how does a parent identify? What are the signs and symptoms? Because it's not just about coming here to say that the kids are abused, but also helping parents to pay attention to certain, subtleties to be able to tell that, okay, my child is battling this, or my child is battling that. I didn't get that from you as well. And I think you should also indicate to everybody that often when a child is undergoing emotional abuse, it is not just the child who needs treatment, the abuser. And if in this case the parent is identified as the abuser, the person needs treatment as well. And so it was a good effort, but I expected a lot more.
Okay.
Absolutely. I also think that because you're talking to kids, your language should be kids friendly. Your language was too sophisticated for children, okay, number one. You are speaking so fast. You're speaking to children, so you need to take your time and speak. There should be a lot of gesturing, so they run with you. They stay on the story with you. Do you understand?
Okay.
But if you do it as business as usual, they won't take anything away from it. Do you understand? Okay. So thank you for coming.
Thank you, too.
Please hold on, please. Let's put our hands together for Barry. And to present a show on children as heroes, ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant, Leo.
Hello.
Leo, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Nana.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Now, before we get the show started, I need some energy here. If you're happy here, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Nice one, nice one. Welcome to the Cool Cats Show. My name is Neil, and I'm the best show you ever have here. Now, today on the show, we're going to talk about superheroes. I know most of you want to be heroes, but it's not all of us that can have superpowers, like the Flash or Spider-Man or Superman. But you can be a hero in your own small way by helping mommy and daddy. And that's what I'm going to teach you now in 3 simple words and 3 simple superpowers. So the first superpower that I have here is being bold. Being bold. So let's spell it together. B-O-L-D. So say I'm bold. And I'm a superhero. That's what's up. And the next word that could help you to be a superhero in your own small way, helping mommy and daddy, is being kind. So let's spell kind together. K-I-N-D. Kind. How many of you are kind? Oh, okay, sure. Okay, the next one is having love. You have to have love for your parents and everyone. So let's spell love together. L-O-V-E. Round of applause for all of you. Fantastic, fantastic. So just remember, when you have these 3 words, it could help you to be a superhero. Just like this, okay? Thank you very much for watching the show.
All right. Kabute, we'll come to you first. What did you make of that?
I really like how you express you don't need powers to be a real superhero. And you just need to help people out every day.
Thank you.
So is this something you would love to watch on TV?
Yeah.
Okay. Awia?
I think that was very great, and a lot of superheroes can become in different images, like black, white, dark. Yeah, I really liked it, and I'll really watch it.
Okay. So when you say superheroes can be black, white, what do you mean?
Like Black Panther, Spider-Man, and...
So you like the diversity?
Yeah.
You want to see heroes, black people as heroes, white people as heroes, and not just a particular race as heroes, being portrayed as heroes. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, great.
Hi, Leo.
Hi, everyone.
In fact, a lot of my friends are Odadie, and they have warned me tonight to be gentle with you, but I have to be frank with you tonight. I think I loved how you introduced your show, and I liked the whole format. It was child-friendly. I think that to boost the confidence of children, parents need to help the kids to see themselves as heroes. And so let me give you this scenario. You go out with your wife, and you return home, and you realize that your 6-year-old girl has actually gone to the kitchen, used a stool, climbed to where the stove is, has prepared Indomie, and said, "Dad, Mommy, I have prepared some noodles because when I came home, I was hungry and I thought you would need some, so I have reserved some for you." But the whole kitchen was upside down. As a parent, how would you react?
To be frank, I'll be a little bit upset, but I'll sit her down and tell her that, yes, you wanted to help us, but then there are limits to it. You should ask permission before you do certain things. So I'll just sit her down and tell her that. Yeah.
Brilliant. That was all that I was expecting tonight, that parents should appreciate the efforts of their children, let them understand that they are heroes. But in doing certain things, there are limitations. And I think your response has changed my mind a bit, so congratulations.
Leo, I like the fact that you made an effort to put in so much into your presentation. The love, the kind, the bold. That was a lot of work. So I'm glad you went outside your comfort zone to work on this and to also come to the level of children. That was beautiful to watch.
Thank you very much.
Let's put our hands together for Leo.
Take your table away.
Leo, come and take a table. Leo, come and take your table. You're still watching The Next TV Star. We'll be back with more after the break.
TV Star will be right back.
I woke up this morning.
Nothing wakes me up better than a cup of cowbell coffee. Delicious coffee aroma.
How can you forget your lines again?
I'm sorry, sir, just that it tastes really good.
Cowbell coffee. Enjoy the delicious creamy coffee taste of 3-in-1 cowbell coffee. It's a beautiful day. Waiting. Cowbell coffee.
GHOne shrimps, GHOne shrimps, Obia when it tastes, GHOne shrimps and pepper, shrimps and pepper, shrimps and spices, for your jollof, for your soup, for your shitta, for your stew, Obia when it tastes, Obia when it tastes.
For that preferred taste in all your favorite dishes, use the new GHOne Max 12 grams cube in shrimps, shrimp plus spice, and shrimp plus pepper flavors. GHOne Max. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The song is a vibe.
I tell ya.
Everybody is talking
about it. So ladies, I want to introduce you to something special. Just wait for me. So here we go is the Bell Cola and the Bell Squeeze. Just try it.
Never a dull moment this festive season with Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze, now available in cans. Feel the fizz as it excites your taste buds as every sip takes you on an adventure. And they're perfect mixes for your cocktails and mocktails.
Say what?
Grab a can of Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze in every shop and pub near you. Another member of the Bell Can range and a quality product from Bell Aqua. Bell Cans, refreshing style, taste of adventure. This advert is FDA approved.
Bell Cans are now available on Junior Ghana.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. Flora disposable handkerchiefs, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, table napkins, and box tissues now come in beautiful new packaging as Flora Joy, Flora Smile, and Flora Giant, and are available in a shop near you. Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs. Isn't that right, darling?
Yes, Mom.
For bulk purchases, call Delta Paper Mill on 0243 033 03243 033 033.
Do you want a sugar-free, freshly squeezed fruit juice? Choose Greenline fruit juice and smoothies filled with vitamin C, calcium, iron, fiber, and zinc. Every drop of Greenline juice and smoothies is naturally made to give you energy, good health, and refreshment. Enjoy your favorite Greenline orange, pineapple passion, watermelon, pineapple and turmeric, pineapple beetroot, pineapple and ginger, and healthy green. Green Line fruit juice and smoothies, powered by nature.
GHOne truly cares. MTN, everywhere you go. Flora disposable tissues. Cowbell. Largest hotels and resorts.
You're welcome back to the next TV Star. The show is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, GHOne, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions, and our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Now, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, your number one and only professional grooming center, is a year old. Hooray! And as part of our first anniversary, the Sylvester Gens is giving you 10% discount on some services starting from May 9 to June 9, 2022. They have services such as hair dyeing, manicure, pedicure, waves, curls, braids, and all types of locks. You can find them at Wager Bawe, opposite the Radiance filling station near the police station. You can follow them on Instagram at the Sylvester Gents, and you can call them or WhatsApp them on 0541 147 713. The Sylvester Gents, every cut, every groom, every style. The Green Line juice and smoothies has each bottle containing all the vitamins and minerals needed for a healthy lifestyle. Our fruits and vegetables are carefully picked to give you a great taste. You can call us on 0542 177 110 or visit us on www.greenlinegh.com. Greenline GH, powered by nature. And the Silicon House Productions are experts in PA sound systems, LED, TV and studio production, event coordination, lights, and their specialty is customer satisfaction. You can visit them on www.siliconhousegh.com. You can call them on 050-958-2759 or call them on 0548 281-860. I'll come back with the rest of the LPMs. But ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our next contestant. Presenting a show on professional choices of kits. Let's put our hands together for Kiki.
Hi Kiki, how are you?
I am very
All right, let's go.
If you just joined us, a wonderful evening to you. This is the Kids Arena on GH1 TV with me, Kiki Colley. Today we're discussing the professional choices of kids. 6-year-old Benedicta Asiedu wants to be a policewoman because she wants to put the bad people behind bars. 7-year-old Christian Ajaman wants to be a lawyer because his father is a lawyer. What are some of the career choices your children have put before you, and what do you think of it? How young is too young to introduce your children to career practices available? What can you do to help your children if you are not okay with the decisions they have taken? First of all, with the conversation I had about these children, the profession is a big deal to them because they've seen somebody do it, or they just want to be it because it is nice. Now, parents need to know that anytime your child is able to have sensible or understandable conversations, that is when you need to put the career choices conversation before them. Give them the chance to make their choices. Let them know the do's and don'ts of the practices. If you don't know, introduce them to a professional who knows. Let them know what they are supposed to do, what they stand to gain and what they lose when they choose a profession. Spend time with them. Ask them questions. Find out why they want to be those professions and try to introduce them to the people and the professions to let them know exactly how the profession works. Introducing your children to career choices at a very young age gives them the chance to explore other career choices available to them. This also gives them the chance to also search and find what they truly want if what you exposed to them was not the best of their choices. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I wrap up the show on Kids Arena. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiki. Reid, we'll come to you first.
Congratulations, Kiki, on coming this far. You sounded more like a counselor than a presenter tonight, and you kept referring to your scripts. Your show was supposed to be about children. Of course, I understand the fact that you wanted to address parents as well, but you should have created room for the children to appreciate the topic, so that if they feel strongly or admire a certain profession, how they can even talk to their parents about it. That was clearly missing in your presentation. Apart from you looking at your script, you also, didn't quite communicate to the parents effectively, and so I didn't really feel the performance tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Awia?
I really enjoyed the speech, but next time you should put like brighter colors if you're going to wear for kids TV shows. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Kabute?
It seemed you were really talking to parents, not kids. But apart from that, you did pretty good, yeah.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Kabute says that you were talking to parents and not kids because you're supposed to roll out kids content. You're talking to children. And he's spot on. You were talking to adults. You were talking to his parents. You were talking to Mr. and Mrs. Ajovu and not Kabute. Do you understand? But he wants to listen to you so that when his dad says that, Kabute, when you grow up, I want you to be this, he can tell daddy that, no, dad, I think I have my own plan, so kindly guide me. Do you get it? But you were talking to his parents and not him, all right? And Awia is right, your colors. Okay, you're going to talk to kids. Kids love bright. So, Awia, what colors did you want her to wear?
Like a rainbow color.
Rainbow
like
colors.
That.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Kiki. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for Kiki. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant presents a show on the Christian kid. Let's put our hands together for Fee.
Wow. Fee.
Hi, Nana.
How are you?
I'm blessed. Yourself?
I love your guests.
Thank you.
She has such an attitude. I love it.
That's right.
All right, let's go, Fee.
All right. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the special edition of Kids for Christ, a show that puts spotlights on amazing talent and creative of our kids in the Christian industry. Tonight, I've been joined by two amazing kids who have everything you can think of. Talk about poetry, music, and the knowledge of the Bible. Now, let me go to my guest and then let them introduce themselves. Hi, how are you doing?
Please, I'm fine.
Can you please speak out a bit? How are you doing?
Please, I'm fine.
What's your name? Can you tell us about yourself?
My name is Ingrid Samoa Custodia Achua. I am 6 years old. I am in class 1. The name of my school is Stadium City Montessori School. I am in class 1.
Beautiful. Now, gentlemen, tell me about yourself.
My name is Kobe White, Nana Kwabnara. I attend school at St. Benedict Subiri School. I am 10 years old. I am in class 5.
Great, amazing. Now, quickly, we don't have too much time. So let me test your knowledge of the Bible. There is a scripture in the Bible that admonishes children to adhere to the counsel of their mothers. What scripture is that, and what does it say?
Ephesians 6 verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Amen.
Amen. Now, let me come to you. Let me come to you. What does this scripture mean to you as a child?
From our parents, that word derives. So we have to obey our parents so that God will bless us. Amazing, amazing. Now, today is Mother's Day, and you are a poetic person. You love poems, and I understand you have something for mothers. Can we hear it?
Mothers, 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 your arms are always open. When we need a hug, your hearts understand us. When we are sad, you care for us. When we are in need, help us to follow our dreams. We say we love you so much. Your Mama Iko. God bless you all. Please thank you.
Amen. Well, viewers, we don't have too much time, and so we have to wrap up. Now, what do you have to say to your mother? Today is Mother's Day. What do you have to say to mothers?
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I think of you as the best mom. I love the way you fellowship with God, and I love the way you encourage my brothers and I to do what is right and love.
Unfortunately, we don't have much time. That's it for tonight.
Okay, Fee, thank you. Red.
Hello, Fee.
Hi, Redwan.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm blessed. Yourself?
Oh, I'm doing well, and congratulations on coming this far.
Thank you.
The import of your presentation is lost on me tonight. The topic is the Christian child. What exactly about the Christian child did you want to portray to us tonight? Because I didn't get it.
Okay, so the Christian child, I mentioned in my intro that we put a spotlight on talents of Christian kids in the area of Christian music, Christian poetry, and their knowledge in the Bible. And that's why I asked them questions about the scriptures in the Bible, and they were able to deliver. I mean, she was able to tell me the scripture and then what it says. And he was also able to tell me what it means to him as a child.
It's still, I'm still not convinced, because the Christian child has a lot of dilemma. So, for instance, the Bible says that you must be equally yoked, and so the Christian child is thinking, when I go to school and my friend is a Muslim, how do I relate with them? So, the issue about religious tolerance, for instance, is a dilemma not only for Christian children but also even those in Islam. And so I'm wondering how exactly your show tackled anything. We just saw your vibrant guest, very confident girl, reciting, the scriptures and all of that, but your presentation itself wasn't properly put together.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, at this very particular crucial part of the show, this is actually not on. I'm sorry.
Right.
Right.
Thank you very much, Red. Kabute?
Your grammar wasn't the best, but it's pretty good. I don't really know what to say. So.
Okay. Ewia?
I think the performance was very good, but next time, like Uncle Redwan said, like, if it's going to be about Christians, be about Muslims and other religions too. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you should have just told us that you're going to do a quiz on the Bible. Then it would have been easier, okay? But if you say the Christian kid, like Redwan said, the Christian kid really is more than what you did. We needed more. We needed more. It's not just... You're so beautiful and so intelligent. I love you. And you as well. Very intelligent, okay? I love the way you interpret the Bible quotation. But Fee, it was up to you to convince us
that this is a show that will sell on TV. This is something people will tune in. And if you're doing a Christian show, what happens to the other faith? Because you know in Ghana, we live very happily together. So is the show just targeting Christians? What exactly do you want other faith to pick up from it? Because we want a very inclusive society. Do you understand? A very inclusive society. But I guess this is the best you could pull tonight. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take your table along.
Let's put our hands together for Fee. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant presents a show on the title, The Forbidden Topic, Sex. Let's put our hands together for Epi.
Epi, Nana, you look lovely.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Hey, how are you all doing? You're welcome to today's episode of The Child's View with me, Epi. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that most often mommy and daddy wouldn't want to talk about. Can you guess it? Can you tell me? We're talking about sex, yes. But before we move into it, we took to the streets earlier and we spoke to some children, and this is what they had to say about sex.
My parents didn't teach me about sex. I got my sex education from Netflix shows and conversations between my best friend and I. I would have wanted my mom to teach me about sex, but she always made it awkward whenever the topic comes up.
My parents did not teach me about sex. I learned sex from social media and mostly my friends. And yes, I would have wanted my mother to teach me about sex.
Parents didn't teach me about sex. I learned about sex in school. I would like my parents to teach me about sex because I believe that they'll teach me the right way to go about it.
My parents didn't teach me about sex. I learned it from school, and I wouldn't have wanted them to teach me about it because it would have been weird if they did.
Okay, so you heard what they said. Most of them, in fact, all of them said, my parents didn't teach me about sex. And most often, we find out about sex from social media, from our discussions with our friends. I know your friend has mentioned about that movie you watched, and then you saw certain scenes which you may not have understood, but you thought, oh, it's nice and it's good. And then sometimes you see things in places, or your friends say, let's try this out. If you see anything that is related to sexual content, the best thing to do is to run to mommy and daddy or your favorite aunties and uncles so they teach you the right way to go about it. Now, if you engage in sexual activities at a young age, do you know what happens? You could get pregnant or have sexually transmitted diseases. And imagine having to do all your homework and sit in class when you're pregnant. That is so stressful. And I don't think any of us wants to go through that. So let's do the right thing. When next we come across any sexual content, let's run to mommy and daddy so they teach us the right way. And for our parents, please, I'm telling the children to come to you, but some of you don't have open door policies. Be open and honest and teach the children the right way and the right things to do. Because if you don't, they'll learn it the wrong way from elsewhere. Thank you, and catch you same time.
Thank you, Epi. Kabute.
As Nana Abba said, I love your outfit and I like your energy and everything. Your performance was great. Good job.
Awia.
I think that was really good. But, like, as a 10-year-old, my parents taught me what sex is. And I think sex shouldn't be on social media. Your parents should teach you at home or school. Thank you.
Okay, so you as a 10-year-old, you don't want to be learning about sex on TV. You want to learn it from your mom and your teacher. You don't want to watch it on TV.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because it's a bit weird looking at other people.
All right, great one.
Congratulations, Epi.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
And what do you think about your performance?
I'll say I did good.
Okay. I like how you started. It was so interesting. But I have a problem with the content. Sexual and reproductive health issue is a very difficult, it might look easy, but it's a very difficult issue to tackle. And for me, where the problem starts is where, like, the kids are watching TV with their parents in the hall, and the mother changes the channel. No explanation. Akosia, go back to your room. Now she goes to school, and she tells her friends, whenever we are watching TV, I see this and my parent changed this. And maybe they get misinformed by their friends. And so that's where the problem is. And the parents are supposed to help the kids identify sexual predators, people who can mislead them. Yeah. So that, for instance, if the child goes somewhere and somebody touches any part of their body, they can go back to report to their parents. I think that if you want to talk to children about sex, you don't just talk about teenage pregnancy. It's about being aware of their surrounding, so that if there is something funny, they can go back home and report to their parents. And that was conspicuously missing in your performance tonight.
Yeah. I totally agree with GHOne, okay? And that's why someone like Ewia would say, I don't want to hear that on TV or watch that on TV. Because at age 10 and 9, really, you don't really have to be talking about the act with them. But what they can do, like GHOne mentioned, predators, pedophiles, and they're all over the place. So for your show on TV, you can direct attention to the problem with adults who are so sickening to the stomach that they think that it is okay to prey on young children. And that is what the program should have been about, and not so much about the act. All right, because they are 10 and 9, really. So at 10 and 9, they should know what is wrong, what is right, that this teacher cannot touch me here, this uncle cannot touch me there, this auntie can't do this or say that to me. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for Epi. Now, our next contestant comes on stage with Anantisem. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Xiao.
It's all for the money about the man.
Hello, Xiao.
Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Oh,
Boko. Refi say we are chinio. Ti me de brofo ni hunu na. Mama yanko.
I was your father more from a woman now called by Edinburgh and not to say what you be so. Fiade, you know what you will say. I know will be at Nancy, you know, crazy now, Bomba Bashan as the same, or my film wabba, now for Miss Yadi son of Mitimia Quaquata. Then I watch you and water. The one as a same nature, we see one day, what is Yadiana at one of the mobile fountains, I feel social media, so they to me a bois, Amaya Conkai. May one Quaramio so humble boy, and a studio, it's be a dim come over our kind or so. My crowd is over Tiana as some runner. And as the same Sissio. And as the same Sissio. Everything TV HMO or any bit snazzy. Nasa or Hino no wa buy wa fair to brum. Ya near friend of Boahima. Now Boahima and a brass so set or be worry. It's Wahina to suffer cruma for yina and Mamma so mumra and be pray no woman you Boahima warrior. Or buy you know. Now she say about cool. As you say, and say, you make Shimoko Ayuama, now would you know so many men who send your baby say, we are bare mebo. And remember, you now buy every day and I was went to be a ma, and I feel what I doubt for Quaquan and Serenity be Pierre Moo. Quaquan as the buy no be any want to be yet, and when there is someone in my share, or son and my idea now so, Minimsa Adia be how, and I said the end of Hammy, or so yare, or touch them, won't be Moissie. It's made him a connection, and what's me about touch them when I say, now I say, and I see you, the my share, to one as a snap form, a ham. Now, for Cobium, no channel, was an Anna, maybe 2 new way, new way to the match, 2 new year, a idea one on a ever call, and was chassis. Say, a mamma say, a maso say, a penny say, and call us say, no say, Boahima say, Quaquana say.
I told you we are so many down to Nana wants to know what who the Huda no sa or yes, I would did me or whatever Wahima. I found a Wahima Kodana Johnny Wakano, want to be some Kodana nice Sabi. I failed to ensure once I brought for a whole to be caught, and I for you are not going to say, oh, Bethra Wahima, so ye, and will run in the kind of Sabi, or Jan and I good them ho. Wahima Bopitri, and oh, sorry, and I must, well, one I said, Yana, Wahima, ye, the different one, Tim Fossing in Asa Momara, and in Guasienti, where one has to 2 years or shed down and on million things at the Casano, and Nuntina, one and Sibiano, now I shed down to Crum, now I'm million things at the Afano.
Xiao, Red, I'll come to you first.
Xiao, I think I watched the show the last time. You said you understand English, so I want to give you my feedback in English, so it makes it easy. What message did you want to send tonight?
Na omutiri ji womania na social media ma say de omadi suade omusu afiri mu e de amana me na afi ye wa chede wo ho a e be se da masa ankora no na afi omukọ akọde nti no musi ade ye de say ya no musi mi ada fom.
Okay, but I'm sure you know that folk tales they are part of our oral traditions, and it's not just for fun. Every element of folk tale has a role to play. So for instance, when you did the music interlude, I was expecting that you would explain why it is so important to sing in the middle of the storytelling. I'm coming. Let me finish with my feedback then. If you want to respond, you respond. I didn't get that.
Okay.
And also, at the end of every storytelling, we look at the moral lessons, which is like the biggest part of the whole package. It was conspicuously missing tonight. So I didn't get it.
About your time with the no, and I mean, you can't say you want you know. It's the actual man from who feel on best and the men crown also. You do your mechanic system. You be doing come over.
Master, now we need to 2 minutes. In Tinenya, can say obey, Would it T-square bed draw lines? You knew you had 2 minutes, right? But go on.
Yeah, so you should have managed your time well. These elements I talked about the explanations would have made the presentation perfect. People would have appreciated, and you see, you are not communicating to audiences in Ghana, but there could be others elsewhere who would want to learn a thing or two. And you didn't really explain the elements well. And as I said, me fan say yes and answer same way and pedede say me boa so it is also to teach the kids about orderliness, that when somebody is speaking you don't interrupt, and you didn't talk about all of that. You get my point. Right. And so it wasn't on, but all the best.
Kabute,
I liked your interactions with the crowd. That was nice, and your energy and everything
with us.
Okay, so you love Xiao, so you don't have any criticism. You don't have any criticism?
I don't understand tree. Sorry.
You don't understand tree? Right. You are Adan or Krobo?
Adan.
You are Adan. Okay, so you didn't understand. Okay. Ewia.
That was really nice, but next time if you're going to speak a little slower, please.
That is great feedback, because you're talking to children, okay? You're talking to children. So, yeah. So it's important, okay? It's important that you take your time so they take something away from... It's not about time. You cannot blame time. It's only a bad workman who blames his tools. You can't blame time, because you knew you had 2 minutes and you're talking to children. So take your time and make your story very simple and short. I keep telling you that brevity is the soul of wit. So don't come and talk plenty and say that it was time. And honestly, I didn't also enjoy the story. Okay, I didn't enjoy the story. I said, like he mentioned on one teaching, it's from how do you bring them into the conversation? And also, you were talking about GHOne Nancy. You were 2022. Do you know GHOne Nancy? Yes. Do you know GHOne Nancy? You don't know GHOne Nancy? Do you know Peppa Pig? You know Peppa Pig. You don't know GHOne Nancy. Anyway, so in 2022, for instance, how do we disseminate the same story to children? Because do you understand? Anyway, thank you for coming. You look good.
Let's put our hands together for Xiao. You're watching the next TV Star. We will be back after the break. Then the Angie's Beauty is your #1 beauty salon located at Atiko, Bubiashi, near the Assemblies of God Church. Their services include makeup, hairstyling, hair revamping, wig making, hair coloring, nails, normal stick-on, sale of cosmetics, hair. They do piercing, they do pedicure, manicure, and more. You can book them for all your bridal makeovers, hairstyling, and reality shows grooming. You can visit them on Angie's Beauty on Instagram, or you can call them on 0241 319 148. Angie's Beauty, we are truly the professionals. Now, you can walk into any Chop Shop brand for amazing food experiences. You can find Chop Shop in Osu, in Dansoman, Airport Residential, Northridge, and East Legon. You can call Chop Shop on 030-277-9009. Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand. Stay with us. We'll be back with more after the break.
The next TV Star will be right back.
Excuse me. Just made 2022 a lot more exciting with a Bell Chill and Win promotion. Simply buy bottles of your favorite Bell Beverages products like Tamarinda, Bell Cola, Puka, Big Boy, Squeeze, Breeze, Bell Malt, and more. Remove at least 20 labels, put them in an envelope with your name and contact. Drop them at any Bell Beverages depot or accredited distributor across the country. Voila! You stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes in the Bell Chill and Win monthly draws announced on TV, radio, and social media. Prizes include home furniture, appliances, hampers of Bell products, shopping vouchers, and the grand prize of a Kia Picanto in the final raffle draw. Remember, the more envelopes you drop, the more your chances of winning. Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. For more information, call 0544-33-5800 or 0544-33-5900. Follow at Bell Beverages on all social media platforms. T's and C's apply. Take note, Bell Beverages are now available on Jumia Ghana. Bell Beverages, refreshing the nation. This advert is FDA approved.
Good business means seeing the possibilities and maximizing opportunities. Making sure you have a responsive support system. Backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability. The only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
Is that my nephew? Wow, this place has changed, yo! Yo, Adra, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like GHOne's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle Bo, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, chai, never shrink quite far.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
GHOne dear, Emma Jania de Ankasa.
Say GHOne dear, It's delicious, yeah!
This advert is FDA approved.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Silver Star with the Sylvester Gents Grooming at Maui, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Sylvester Gents Grooming and have your haircut. Every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twists, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Silver Star. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.
The song is a vibe.
It's a hit, I tell ya.
Everybody is talking
about it. Say what? So ladies, I want to introduce you to something special. Just wait for me. So here we go. Is the Bell Cola and the Bell Squeeze. Just try it.
Never a dull moment this festive season with Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze, now available in cans. Feel the fizz as it excites your taste buds as every sip takes you on an adventure. And they're perfect mixes for your cocktails and mocktails.
Say what?
Grab a can of Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze in every shop and pub near you. Another member of the Bell Can range and a quality product from Bell Aqua. Bell Cans, refreshing style, taste of adventure. This advert is FDA approved. Bell Cans are now available on Junior Ghana.
Do you want a sugar-free, freshly squeezed fruit juice? Choose Greenline fruit juice and smoothies filled with vitamin C, calcium, iron, fiber, and zinc. Every drop of Greenline juice and smoothies is naturally made to give you energy, good health, and refreshment. Enjoy your favorite Greenline orange, pineapple passion, watermelon, pineapple and turmeric, pineapple beetroot, pineapple and ginger, and healthy green. Greenline fruit juice and smoothies, powered by nature.
After a long and stressful week, my husband and I received a surprise visit from my mother-in-law. Not that I have a problem with that too, but I don't have foodstuffs at home. Mom loves her food hot and spicy. I wasn't even in the mood to cook today. Let me get some help. Chop Shop came through to save the day. And I must confess, their delivery services are so reliable. Honey, food is ready. I'm so blown away. See how they are all enjoying the meal. So yummy, mouth-watering, sumptuous, and delicious.
Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand.
All the kids in Chop Shop, yeah.
Auntie Mary, Chairman TR block no so na fe na waba.
HD Plus gives you control over your TV viewing experience. You can now search, pause, reverse, and record your favorite shows just the way you want it.
Charlie, like that movie go Pio. Oh yeah, we miss out.
Oh no. You know me, Sam. With HD Plus, you feel record any show then watch them later. And with this HD Plus app, you feel link come to your decoder then watch any movie, any show you want.
Hey! HD Plus, the assemble.
And now, when you download my HD Plus app on your phone or tablet, you get free data every month to watch TV on the go. Visit any multi-TV dealer or Electroland outlet to purchase your HD Plus decoder and stay in control of your TV viewing experience.
HD Plus, the feely experience.
TV Star. The show is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, GHOne, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Production. Adonis, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you ever had to clean your face with a dirty cloth handkerchief? Well, that is so unhygienic. And that is why I am here to tell you to get the Flora disposable handkerchief. It is a more hygienic option, and it has 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack. So you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. The Flora disposable handkerchiefs, the toilet rolls, the multi-purpose towels, the table napkins and box tissues now comes in beautiful packaging known as Flora Joy, Flora Smile and Flora Giant, and are available in a shop near you. The Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs. For bulk purchases, you can contact Delta Paper Mail on 0243-033-033. And did you know that you can now buy and send airtime to all other networks at no extra charge at all? Well, all you have to do is dial *170#, select option 3 for airtime and bundles, select option 1 for airtime, then finally select option 4 for other networks and follow the prompts to buy airtime for your family and friends. Please don't forget to show the love to your people. Buy some airtime and spread someone today on MTN. And finally, forgive me, it's quite a lot. Now you can see all the emotions, the costumes, the hairstyle, the makeup and action in clearer 4K picture quality. Feely as if you were here with me in the studio. But HD Plus channel 100 on HD Plus integrated Samsung 4K TVs. You can download the My HD Plus operator app on a compatible TV without the need for a decoder. But if you don't have a compatible TV, don't worry. You can still enjoy the show in crystal clear high definition on HD Plus decoders via channel 106. You can visit hdplus.com.gh or call 0242 439-872 for more information. HD Plus, the feely experience. And life is a concept. I always tell you this. It's a blank paged book where you are the main character. So be moved by a place where memories have a deeper meaning, where love grows, where ideas evolve into successful ventures, and where culture and heritage blend seamlessly. Step into a space that unveils the story only you can tell. Step into the Address Hotels and Resorts, where you belong and where life happens. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant is Amasewa. She has a show on popular rhymes and the history behind them. Let's put our hands together for Amasewa.
Nana, oh why I feel? As usual. Why the dead? In here, so we are rhymes. Not rhymes, you can't watch him say. Nana, any cheaty. Oh. Any cheat words, Nina, any English words, Nina, would cheat. Okay, your presentation, my. Any GM Renier, and more from me, Amasewa, and enemy the chachakule, Juvedia Bremo. I had a son, your my baby. Now, when maybe mamma rhymes are who will be, and an interest here. As I some way more friendly, rhymes need be a while. What did you money? Now, someone names say a wide this idea, a bisu a yabacosum. I sign a Yabesha Jumedian Asino. Well, my sorry, Nianti a Jumedian rhyme, and Fanya Hoke Kakakra. Mr. Ramus original when I saw mommy. Cheche Kule, Cheche Kofisa, Kofisa Langa, Kakachilanga, Kum Adede, Yakovio, Cheche Kule, Cheche Kofisa, Kofisa Langa. Chilanga, kum adede. Me did some with you when you pan. After young rhymes neso. Someone in Brofu bottom rhyme way. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yabani chia. Opening MacDonald or wherefore. E-I-E-I-O. Therefore hustle or one nature. E-I-E-I-O. Obeti mumu waha. Mumu aha. Ya first rhyme where ya. Ya wadi si adie mienu. Nye di kind. Emofra muti efua nye baby ayedua enuane ananuman nkoa nemom obinye yemmoa eyefuo ne etoso mienu rhyme yi kire mofra aboa bia ni nisu nti na meka se nantwie muti mu ukoso a obete dabo na wate kwak my ready san kroma ni newo acheche kokoma asiari Jumani newo acheche kokoma akroma ye kan wo paso kase mu se hawk eduane a wodi aye nkokoma ochi omu no etu omu ye made na so mu ni mienti e ba ni sa enkane no na akroma eni akokọ ye nanfo pa na so esan echimodi akokọ de bo akroma a wa moa na mo ma anwe chine a ofe echire edi nyansa kwan so ekobo chine a akroma be chire no ehu ani wanti akokọ ka chire akroma se mesra wada samitu nkosua bia
uwo mu chefa baako enu nti ana ubehu akroma bia no soson kokoma mijiri sa wasi anyoma bebre.
Yo, I'ma say why that's a read. Your thoughts?
Mo why idea? I'ma say why. I think that I think
Rick, they are calling you Bridget. Why?
I think you have a future in the industry.
Thank you.
And that's largely because you are very exciting to watch. You know how to get everybody's attention, and you are very exciting to watch.
Thank you.
My only problem is that whenever you are having a presentation, whenever you're having a presentation, you need to establish the focus of the presentation. What exactly do I want to achieve with it? It's not just about coming on TV and doing something funny or something exciting and everybody's excited. But what is the end game? You know, what is the grand agenda? And I didn't get that tonight. You understand? Rhymes are very important when it comes to early childhood development. In terms of the brain, it helps stimulate the child's brain. And when you look at, I'm not very good with singing, but if you look at a rhyme like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. You realize that the teacher will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the kids will respond. What that means is that the kids are being taught about social skills. That you take your time, when it is your turn, you speak. You don't speak when somebody is speaking. And it's also a very good way of teaching them about instruction. If you look at a rhyme like H-I-P for the hip, P-O, hip, the spelling is such a difficult one. So how you introduce kids to high-sounding words, difficult words, is through rhymes. And so these are some of the elements that I was expecting you to communicate so that we all get educated, so that parents will appreciate the essence of rhymes in their children's education. And I didn't get that. But apart from that, you are very exciting to watch, but have a focus and work on your content as well.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, everyone. Awia?
I think it was really good, but apart from that, I think everybody enjoyed it, but I didn't understand some of the tree. So, yeah, thank you.
Is that all?
Oh, yeah, I forgot one more thing. Your outfit is very lovely. Thank you.
Kabute?
You're really fun and energetic. I would love to see you on the show on TV.
Hey. All right. Thumbs up. Amasewa, thank you.
Hands together for Amasewa. Stay with us. We'll be back after the break.
The next TV star will be right back.
Anyway, you know me, you see GHOne shrimps. GHOne shrimps. Oh, be I want to taste. GHOne shrimps and pepper. Shrimps and pepper. Shrimps and spices. For your jollof, for your soup, for your shitta, for your stew. Oh, be I want to taste. Oh, be I want to taste.
For that preferred taste in all your favorite dishes, use the new GHOne 12 grams cube in shrimps, shrimp plus spice, and shrimp plus pepper flavors. GHOne. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Good business means seeing the possibilities and maximizing opportunities. Making sure you have a responsive support system backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability. The only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
I woke up this morning.
Nothing wakes me up better than a cup of cowbell coffee. Delicious coffee aroma.
How can you forget your lines again?
I'm sorry, sir, just that it tastes really good.
Cowbell Coffee! Enjoy the delicious creamy coffee taste of 3-in-1 Cowbell Coffee.
It's a beautiful day.
Waiting.
Cowbell Coffee. Taste it, love it.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. Flora disposable handkerchiefs, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, table napkins, and box tissues now come in beautiful new packaging as Flora Joy, Flora Smile, and Flora Giant, and are available in a shop near you. Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs.
Isn't that right, darling?
Yes, Mom. For bulk purchases, call Delta Paper Mill on 0243 033 033.
I woke up this morning.
Nothing wakes me up better than a cup of cowbell coffee. Delicious coffee aroma.
How can you forget your lines again?
I'm sorry, sir, just that it tastes really good.
Cowbell Coffee.
Enjoy the delicious creamy coffee taste of 3-in-1 Cowbell Coffee.
It's a beautiful day.
Waiting.
Cowbell Coffee. Taste it, love it.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day.
Welcome to Silicone House Productions, where creative ideas are brought to technical reality. With our ultra-modern studios built to perfection, it allows us to tailor each and every production to the client's specifications. We cater for television shows, corporate and social events, concerts, game shows, and outdoor events. We are well equipped with state-of-the-art equipment to suit all your production and multi-platform live stream needs. So look no further. Let's bring your creative ideas to reality.
You're welcome back to the next CV Star. The show is brought to you by MTN, Flora Tissues, GHOne, Cowbell, The Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, The Sylvester Jones Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Production. Adonis, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Okay, it's time for eviction. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Who goes home tonight? Who goes home tonight? Who? Okay, well, hold on for me, but we are spreading love on MTN Momo. Did you know that you can buy and send airtime to all other networks at no extra charge at all? Well, all you have to do is dial *170#, select option 3 for airtime and bundles, select option 1 for airtime, then finally select option 4 for other networks and follow the prompts to buy airtime for your family and friends. And please don't forget to show love, buy some airtime, and spread someone today on MTN. But before eviction, our 2 guest judges, well, we have 3 today, but our young and beautiful, intelligent kids who joined us today will tell us who their star performer has been. Ewiya, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Who is your star performer, both of you?
I thought you had a question for us.
Can we each have an one or?
Well, there are two guest judges.
So you can, yeah.
So you choose one and then
Kabute
chooses one. Okay. And then you tell us why. Okay, so who goes first?
Ewiya.
Okay.
Leo.
Yeah? Why? Why Leo?
Because nearly all the other performance ones about like kids and stuff, they're about other stuff for adults.
Okay, so you loved Leo's because it was for kids.
Congratulations, Leo. Ewiya says you're her star performer. We have something for you, but Michael, who is your star performer?
Amasewa.
Congratulations, Amasewa. So Leo and Amasewa both have a package from Flora Tissues. Can we have it presented to them on stage? Okay, so receive it together, but we have for each one of you. Congratulations.
For us. Sewa, they must dance for the kids.
They must dance for the kids.
Yes, with the Jematel.
Tonight. No. Congratulations, Amasewa and Leo. Well, the time for dancing is over. It's time for serious business. And just so you know, tonight is the last eviction. After tonight, We're going all the way to the grand finale. And in the next 2 weeks around this time, we will know who the next CV star is. We started with 18 contestants. Well, we had hundreds audition to get onto this competition. We started the competition with 18 of them. Tonight, we have 7. Out of the 7, 2 goes home. And then we go into the grand finale with 5. Okay, let's do this. Amasewa, pick your bag and step forward. No, be in line there.
Ama the traveler.
Fee, step back. Leo, step back. Kiki, step back. So Amasewa and Berry, you're not up for eviction. Congratulations, you made it to the grand finale. You can go backstage. So these 5 were the least voted for this week. And out of these 5, 2 will say goodbye to the competition tonight. Who would it be? Step forward. All 5 of you, step forward. All right, thank you. That should be fine. Which one? Will it be Fee, Leo, Xiao, Epi, or Kiki? So, Redwan, you evict 1 person. Nanaba, you evict the other person. And the 3 of them make it to the grand finale. Redwan, I don't envy you guys tonight at all, because all the people here are people that I love. But yeah, the work has to be done. Redwan, I'll start with you. Who goes home?
So guys, let me just say this. I have seen people who have, like, they never made it to the finals, but they have been incredible. I mean, if you look at somebody like Becca, everybody knows her story. How she was taken out of a reality show.
Please don't mind him, eh? Becca is a singer. I singers.
No, I mean, but it's
that's just by the way.
Yeah, just an example for you to know that
don't win, guys, okay.
Whatever happens, it's not the end of the road for you. It's the determination and the passion of wanting to do this and, you know, get it done. And so, please, I'm going to judge you based on your performances since the start of the show. Leo. You know what? I want to save you tonight.
You're saving Leo?
Yeah, I'm saving Leo.
Nanaba.
Yes. What am I to do? Save or evict?
Okay, save 3.
Save 3?
Actually, save 2.
I should save 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
save 2.
That's quite easy. Xiao and Epi.
Oh, are you done?
Yes.
You said I should save 2.
Oh, Fee. Oh. Okay, Xiao and Epi, you've been saved. Congratulations. You can go back to. Oh, Fee. Go away. You've been saved and you are still here. Do you want to trade places?
Maybe. I think Xiao wants to go home.
Do you want
and
to trade places? I am so sorry, Fee and Kiki. This is the end of the road for you. Let's take a look at the voting charts. Let's take a look at the voting chart for the week. So from the voting charts, as you can all see, Amasewa was the highest voted for, followed by Berry and Leo. Then comes Fee, Xiao, Epi, and Kiki. I'm so sorry, guys, but congratulations for making it this far. You can go backstage. I will see you somewhere. Well done. Let's put our hands together for... You know what? So the voting does not end here. The fact that eviction ends tonight does not mean that voting ends here. On the day of the grand finale, we will do evictions. And so, if you still have some votes left, kindly vote for your favorite contestants to win the competition. And if you vote for your favorite contestants, you don't only help them to make it a step further to winning, you also get to travel with them to whoever it is, to Dubai, and you get to live at the address hotels and resorts in Dubai. Very unfortunate exits of Fee and Kiki, but it's because you didn't vote for them. Look at Kiki, she had 2 votes. Quite sad, but the show goes on. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Eria. Let's put our hands together for Eria. Have a good time?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You'll have to come.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
You did, huh? Hands together. Redwan Karimdini Osman is a senior broadcaster with the EIB network. Redwan, how did it go?
I was underwhelmed, to be very honest. Especially this being like the...
Redwan, can you please yeah? Okay.
I'm saying that I was underwhelmed because this is the final lap before the eviction. So one would have thought that the contestants will bring out their very best. We didn't feel it tonight. It wasn't a keen contest. And so we are hoping that a lot more efforts will be put into the grand finale.
Okay, Nanaba, are you happy with the contestants we're going taking to the grand finale?
To be honest, no. Because I'm comparing them to what we had last season. I don't see an Emmanuel Ejabeng, I don't see a Blessing, I don't see a Maltiti. But I want to believe that in the next couple of weeks, before the D-Day, they will do better. I think tonight was rather slow, very lethargic. The competition really was between Leo and Amasewa tonight, even though it wasn't the ultimate for me. But between the two of them, one of them, yes, if today was the final day, one of them would have won it. But
okay, let's put our hands together for Nanaba Namwa. And thank you to our sponsors, to MTN, to Flora Tissues, to GHOne, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win, everyone is a winner, 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions, and our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Clap for yourselves, my studio audience. You've been amazing. And let's put our hands together for DJ Spliff as well. Now, on behalf of the entire team, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. I am Sewa Mie. Have a good night.
Excuse me, please hurry up. I don't have enough time.
Hello.
Driver, you don't have an AC in your car. Your tire is bad and you are here chilling. I'll bet you polish.
I got a message for you.
Madam, one more.
Bell Cancer's perfect for you. Refresh
Feel the refreshing taste of Bell Fruit Cocktail in a can this festive season with a blend of fruit extracts and flavors that hit just right. It will always do the magic on a hot steaming day.
Thanks. Who said it's for you? It's for Bell Fruit Cocktail. It costs so rough.
Tell you.
Bell Fruit Cocktail is on point.
Bell Cans, refresh in style. Another quality product from Bell Aqua. This advert is FDA approved. Bell Cans are now available on Jumia Ghana.
Wait a minute, yo!
It's on my nephew.
Wow, this place has changed, yo! Yo, Adra, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like GHOne's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, chai, never shrink quite far.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
GHOne dear, Emma Jana de Ankasa.
Say GHOne dear, fie. It's delicious, yo!
This advert is FDA approved.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Silver Star with the Sylvester Gents Grooming at Bowie, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Sylvester Gents Grooming and have your haircut. Every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twist, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Silver Star. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.